Red Dead Redemption 2 is full of small moments that hint at something deeper, something almost spiritual. Behind Arthur Morgan's journey, one of the most overlooked aspects of the game is how his story connects to the Native American themes and prophecies scattered throughout the world. And once you start piecing them together, it starts to feel like Arthur's fate was written long before he ever met Dutch. When Arthur helps rains fall and eagle flies, we see the full tragedy of a culture crushed by industrial expansion. But what stands out most are Rainsfall's words. He tells Arthur, "You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Sometimes the correct path, the brave path, is the lonely one." That line isn't just moral guidance. It mirrors Arthur's entire journey toward redemption. Rainsfall speaks like he knows Arthur is destined to die trying to do the right thing. Later, when Arthur is dying of tuberculosis, he sees visions, the deer if he's good, and the wolf if he's not. This isn't random symbolism. It reflects Native American spiritual beliefs, particularly among tribes like the Lakota and Cheyenne, where the deer symbolizes gentleness and purification, and the wolf represents struggle and self-destruction. Rockstar doesn't name the tribe in the game, but the imagery fits perfectly. It's as if the spirits themselves are judging Arthur's soul. The game subtly reinforces this connection. When Arthur helps the Native American tribe against the army, it's one of the few times he acts entirely out of empathy. Not for money, not for loyalty, but for justice. It's almost like the universe is giving him a chance to balance his sins. His tuberculosis, given to him through an act of cruelty, becomes the catalyst that forces him to live differently. There's even a small detail most players miss. If you return to Eaglefly's grave after finishing the game, you'll sometimes find flowers placed there. The game never explains who leaves them, but symbolically, it ties back to nature's cycle, life, death, and renewal. Arthur's journey mirrors that. He's dying, but through his actions, he restores some balance to a world that's completely lost its way. The final scene where Arthur collapses on the mountain isn't just a man dying. It's a return to the natural order he fought so long against. He stops being an outlaw, a killer, or a tool for Dutch's chaos. He becomes part of something older and more peaceful, the land itself. Rockstar has never confirmed this interpretation, but when you look at the imagery, the dialogue, and the spiritual parallels, it's hard not to see Arthur as more than just a doomed gunslinger. He's a symbol of the old world passing away and of nature reclaiming what humanity tried to control. That's what makes Red Dead Redemption 2 so powerful. It's not just a story about cowboys and criminals. It's a reflection on fate, balance, and the idea that even in a world built on violence,